Good morning everybody, welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Sunday the 18th of February 2024 and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology for today. We have the moon in Gemini all day. It's going to form a sextile to Chiron in Aries. Then an air trine, to Mercury in Aquarius. And then a mutable square to Neptune in Pisces. So, intuitive information coming through supports healing, and you may find that new ideas spring up, maybe visionary and sort of innovative, coming out of left field. Oh, my glasses are like that. And they could dissolve, these new visions could ignite you, dissolving old limitations that maybe have limited you in the past. So nice energy for a Sunday. Let's do some cards and see what the cards want to tell us today. So let's see, I'm going to work your light, and let's have the Light Seers deck. Don't feel like I've used those for a while. So let's see, what do we need? Let's just have a sip of tea. So I've just finished making sausage casserole. I left it on simmering, ready for my tea later. What do I need to know for today, Sunday, the 18th of February 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so still in need of deep replenishment, retreat, rest and be held. Okay, this energy came up, I can't remember when I last used the cards. It might have been Valentine's Day. Or around that time. Oh, booze on my hand, I don't know where that's come from. But yeah, deep replenishment. It's Sunday, take the day off. Share your voice. Oh my God, let me put my glasses on a minute. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. So for many women especially, we find it hard to share our voice and our expressions and to come out of our cave of protection because of the collective witch wounds and patriarchy wounds and things like that, and how we've been persecuted and still continue to be persecuted today when we speak up and when we share our voice. Getting a sense of, and there's water in this as well. It's like sort of, I'm getting a sacral chakra feel of deeply connecting to our emotions, our feelings, to deeply replenish ourselves, so that we can, stand up, ask for our needs, our desires, our wants to be met. And then we've got more water. We've got in Rama. Where are you being called to journey to? Okay, so this is about connecting to sacred sites. Locally, if you're lucky enough to have sacred sites locally, or if you haven't, if they're more of a distance, what I will do is I will send my roots down into the earth and visualise my roots and my connection travelling through the earth and coming up within the sacred site and connecting that way, and feeling into the energies and working with the sacred sites that way. So yeah, definitely getting a sense of connecting to our feelings, our emotions in the sacral chakra, but then also sort of because in the cave as well, when we feel threatened, when we're scared, we hide ourselves at the sacral chakra. If we're in fight and flight, then we bypass our sacral chakra. It is the sacred chakra. So yeah, maybe just taking some time out and connecting to yourself, connecting to Gaia, connected to the sacred sites of the world, especially ones associated with the goddess. So let's have a look. Let's do some cards and see what we need to know. Let's see, what do we need to know for Sunday, the 18th of February, 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so where we find ourselves today, the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Ten of Swords. You know, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Star. That's nice energy to be moving into, isn't it? Then the clarifiers, we've got the Eight of Swords, we've got the Knight of Cups, and we've got the Four of Wands. Underneath, we've got the Nine of Swords, we've got the Seven of Cups, we've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to know for today? Where we find ourselves today, the Two of Pentacles. We're looking to move forward in some way, but we're not sure which way to go. Okay, in the Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, we've got the figure juggling two coins with the figure 8, and it can be also that we're going backwards and forwards things. Yes, I can do it, I'm going out, I'm going to do it, and then it's like, oh no, I don't, have doubts and fears creep in, and we retreat back into ourselves. So you could be on the threshold of something, something in the physical world, doing something in the physical world, and be a bit pulled and pushed. Okay, what's going into the past, what's leaving the energy is the Nine of Pentacles. So we've come to a point of self-confidence and independence and knowing that we can do it on our own, and our self-worth and self-value and things like that, and we can attract the abundance that we need into our lives. So maybe you've come to this, and maybe you're thinking of sort of stepping out there into the world and sharing your voice, and then those doubts and those fears come in, or sort of looking for the right way to do it. Okay, if you're doing it online, there's lots of different platforms and different ways you can do it, depending on what suits what suits you, depending what your message is and things. Okay, our foundation, what's beneath us, is more of a completing an old mental cycle, that dissolving old limitations and things, releasing old mindsets and things, so that we can move forward without carrying them with us. The message from Spirit is the Knight of Cups. So the Knights for me are the mutable energies. So mutable, water is Pisces energy. We've got Neptune in Pisces. The moon is making a square to Neptune. There could be messages of love coming through, telling you to follow your bliss. For me, sort of one of the highest vibrations of Pisces energies is to follow your bliss. So it could be messages of support saying you're not alone, you can do this, you know, messages that replenish us and support us. Okay, and giving us the courage to wish upon that star for the new beginnings and everything, and just step into our future. The star is Aquarius energy, and we've just had Venus, the final of the personal planets, stepping over the threshold into Aquarius. Okay, so now we've got the Sun only until tomorrow though. Mercury, Mars and Venus all in Aquarius. So yeah, new beginnings and wishing upon a star. Energies that are coming in today and tomorrow actually is the North Node conjuncting Chiron in Aries. So healing ourselves to step into our future. So it could be with the cards, with the oracle cards, that something's coming up from the past that triggers you. Okay. So work on sort of where they've come from and healing them so that you can step into your future. The clarifiers. Okay, we've got the Eight of Swords. Okay, this figure has a distorted image coming back at her in the mirror, that she's bound and blindfolded, where in truth she isn't really. It's her old mind, her own old mindsets. This is what we're needing to let go of. The things that keep us limited, keep us small, overcoming old restrictions and things. Okay. To have belief in yourself and belief in the power of love. We've got the Page of Cups here. I'm always intrigued by this card. So we've got the figure down here, but his legs and feet are up here. And there's the bowl. And then above the bowl is a little flying pig. And it's almost like sort of you don't believe in sort of the message of love. You don't believe that sort of, love can win the day. The energy of the universe is love. All we need to do is love. And when we doubt, that doubt comes from the disbelief and the illusions and things like that. And it's about trusting. And it may be just taking a little step first of all and just seeing what happens. And, no one's asking you to charge out there straight away and do anything. We take our time, we test one step at a time. Okay, but you are sort of being asked with the Four of Wands, the 1111 portal card, to go through the portal to a new beginning, a new timeline, a new chapter. The Four of Wands signals perfection and completion. There's nothing left here for you because you've learnt the lessons. You've done what you need to do, and now it's time to step forward into the new timeline, the new paradigm. Okay, so what's going on in the subconscious? First of all, we've got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you could be feeling a bit vulnerable, especially about exposing yourself to the world. All the what ifs and everything. And that can cause confusion and everything, that you may not know the right way, or the best way for you to go. The Seven of Cups, indecision because there's so many choices. Okay. And then we've got the Queen of Swords. She's decisive. She is intelligent. She's independent. She's insightful. She has a great sense of humour. And she cuts away the illusion and the crap and everything that keeps you limited and small and held back. And she's visionary as well. She can see the future. And if we look at the bottom here, she has got a cup in the bottom. Also the Queen energies are the fixed energies. So the Queen of Swords is fixed air, which is Aquarius energy. We're stepping into that Aquarius energy, whether we like it or not. Take a little step. The water in the cards can be Aquarius being the water bearer. Maybe we need to have one foot in our emotions, one foot on the land, and trust. Let's just do an Art of the Sacred Wheel card, which is to sum up this reading and see what we need to know. What do we need to know for Sunday the 18th of February 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support, guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, we've got number 5, illumination, the opening of radiance. Okay, so, you know, taking that first step, opening up a little bit, allowing ourselves to shine, overcoming the limitations. Okay, so that's your reading for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you. As always, if it has, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications of when I'm releasing readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below the video in the descriptions box. Otherwise, also, have a wonderful day, and until next time, thank you for watching from the bottom of my heart.